Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Now, we get asked the question, can you use your pizza oven in the winter? Now, if you watch the channel, you know that we do, so how do we do it? Right, so it's just a case of heating the oven up. That's what we want to give you a little guide, how to heat it up in the winter. This might not be an expert's guide, because I'm no expert, I don't think, but it's the way we do it, and we don't seem to have any issues when using it in the winter, so it's a good way to do it. So we basically cure the oven every time we use it, so when it's cold the stone floor it can get quite low temperature, so you don't want to put your full heat on the stone straight away, because obviously that can shock it and then it'll crack. So you want to sort of slowly build up the heat. This is specifically important when you're using wood. So, but first we'll just, if you're using gas, basically you want to get the flame on and then you just turn it to the lowest flame, and then you'll just leave that, put your temperature on if you've got a little thermometer, and then just let, what I normally do then is let it sort of build up for about half an hour just on the lowest temperature, and by then you'll see that it's normally about 250 degrees, and then after that I'll ramp it right up to the full temperature, say 450 degrees, whatever you want to cook at, and then it's ready to cook. If you're using gas, it's that simple. Lowest temperature, half an hour, let the stone get nice and warm, but slowly warm, and then after half an hour ramp it up temperature, get it to the sort of 450 degrees with a full flame, and then you can cook. Now if you're using wood, we do exactly the same. Low flame on gas. We actually use gas, not wood. So low flame on gas, half an hour, and then up to the highest temperature. But in this instance, we let the full flame get to 430 degrees, and then we put the wood in, because obviously then it's sort of at the temperature it needs to be. The wood can go in, get right up to temperature. We actually keep the wood in while the gas is on, and let the wood catch light, and then once the wood's nice and caught light, we build the fire in the same way, so put in the little fire starter, the kindling, and then a piece of wood. We let that catch, and then we turn the gas off, take all that away, and then swap the pucks round. So we take the puck out of here, and then we put the puck in that side, and then we put the fire guard on this side. Let it get right up to temperature again. It normally stays around the same temperature, 430 degrees. So we keep that going until we're sure that the fire's nice and toasty and still going. And then we move it over to the right hand side and let the flame roll over, and we cook 450 degrees. It's as simple as that. I hope I explained that. I felt like I was being a bit more complicated.
Another thing, I think, when you're building a fire with wood, I think it depends what type of wood, I believe, that you use in your oven to the heat that it produces.
Yeah, different wood has different temperature, but
you can do your homework on that though, can't you?
Yeah, whatever wood we use though, I'm not sure what it is. It's just a sort of specific one. I think it's beech wood we use, but whatever that is, it seems to work quite well. We just put it in, as I say, on the full flame at 450 degrees, let it catch, and then we move over, and that way the stone's completely, it couldn't get any warmer, obviously, because the stone's already at 450 degrees, so like when we put the wood in, it catches light, you can be sure that it's not going to shock the stone floor, and it seems to work for us. It seems to be a good way of doing it. You're essentially just curing the oven every time you use it, which seems like a good thing to do in the cold weather. But I guess
do you think gas-wise it's sort of worth the money? I suppose it's better than braking, I suppose, isn't it?
What, gas?
You get through the gas quite quickly, don't
you? Well, I don't know. I think it's worth it, because you're not using the gas for that long really, just till it gets up to temperature. But I think it's worth it, because obviously if you're then using gas to cook your pizza, it's still on, but I like cooking with wood, that's why I do it that way. But okay, we always cook with wood because we think it tastes better, so that's the way we do it, because we don't want the stone floor to crack. So yeah, you can use your pizza oven in the winter. That's our long way of telling you that you can. So use it, have pizza every week. summer
Absolutely, every day
and
if you
winter
can.
because it's delicious. Like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.